This program is intended for immature audiences.
I'll get my logo.
Welcome to the Northern Union Vape Show. It is a Sunday night and it's time for a little bit of chatting. So you got on tonight, you got myself, Benny Vapes. You've got the one and only Graham Net Reality. You've got Mr. Hanky in the corner there. Behind, he's got a little sun on his head, looks like Jesus. You've got JP Farmer Vape Reviews, and you've also got Mr. Luke LPC. So welcome one and all. If you are in chat, just have a look at the top and make sure you're not in twat chat. If you are in twat chat, swap it over to live chat and you'll keep up with everything we are doing. There you go.
Thanks for reminding me.
Honestly, it's everybody says that. He says you reminded me now, and everybody has a look. Oh fuck, I'm in twat chat.
Yeah, and I just had to do it and all. I shouldn't have said nothing.
Craig D, what you on about checking this woke fucking channel? Are we going there? Are we going there? I'll put my blue light on. Are we going to fucking go there? Son?
On?
Blazing's having a little hiatus for a little bit. He's just having a bit of time off. He may be back at some point, but at the moment he's having a little bit of a hiatus. So we have wished him well. He'll be back at some point. He's just having a little bit of a break. He's done quite a lot of shows, to be fair. You know what I mean? So he deserves a break. He deserves a break. So what we're going to do is we're going to get Mr. Hanky to read the chat out. Say hello.
Hello. Good evening, chat. How are we all doing? Lovely to see you here early as well. Everyone's always before Benny. But no, actually, Luke was last tonight. Anyway, we've got Craig D. Good evening. How are you? We got Kenny. We've got Kenny, Craig. We got, who's that?
Mumbles.
Expo Scooter Show. We've got him in as well. Good evening. Good evening, the lovely Billy Rice. Hello, Ian Thomas. Bye-bye. That's how you do it, I think. We have also got JVJ, John Vaping Joker. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you in. We've got anybody else new? No. Yes, we have. We've got Craig, did I say hello to you? We got Metal. Good evening, Metal. Good to see you in here. We got Martin Saunders. Good evening. Andy Carruthers as well. We got JD. And we have also got, I've just seen someone else come in. I think it's a new one in. Yeah. Nikki Maynard. Good evening to you, sir. I hope you're well. And we've got Dinosaurs Vaping. Good evening. Beautiful. And Late Night Vape Show. Good evening, Mick. How are you doing?
Hey.
Anybody else? Yeah. I'm on the track. No. Oh, Mike Haynes. Good evening, sir. I hope you are very well. And we have got our very own sponsor in here, Mr. Proper Coils. Decent chap. Never used to like him, but I love him now to bits.
Jack Hanking. Welcome, Jack.
Oh, good evening, Jack. And the real Tommy V. Good evening. If I have missed any out, please fill me in, Benny.
Billy Lee. Have you said Billy Lee?
I said Billy. Yeah.
Billy. So if you hadn't mentioned you, just put in chat. Oh, twat. You haven't mentioned me.
Yeah, do it.
So yeah, obviously you know that the Late Night Vape Show is now on a Monday night. So it's a late night. Is it Late Night with Mick and Bill? Something like that it's called now.
Yeah.
On a Monday.
Pensioner version.
Pensioner version, yeah.
Pensioner version.
Hope everything's going all right. Hip hop up. Ramadan's going all right for you and you're not too tired and exhausted. Because it is Ramadan this month. So they're all struggling.
And also, sorry, Benny, can you just turn your head sideways, please? Do you like his new haircut? Look at that.
Oh,
It's holiday haircut. So there won't be a show. There will 100% will not be a show next Sunday because I'm doing a Judith and I'm going to Benidorm. My first time I've ever been to Benidorm and I'm going to Benidorm. So the 100% will not be, what is it? Cesario, you all right, mate? The 100% will not be a show next Sunday. 100%. Because I'll be too pissed. I'm taking in the Sticky Vicky and the Star Wars sex show on Segways.
Segways.
Apparently so, yes, apparently so.
Oh, I'm going to Benidorm.
What, for the Star Wars?
Star Wars. Apparently Princess Leia comes out and so does, what is it? Darth Vader. Apparently.
As long as Boba Fett doesn't come out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Graham isn't 100%. Graham isn't 100% this week. He's a bit under the weather. And Benny, can you just tell us your little experience from this week, please?
What, from Friday night? Yes, I can tell you that. But you might have a show because Craig and Kenny said they'll take over. So they can't have any guests on because their internet is like a potato. So to be honest, Craig and Kenny, but they said they might do a show. So you might have a show on a Sunday to keep you going. So I went out on Friday night. Don't go out that much. If we're free do for work. So we went out. We're playing darts. If you go, it's really good. Scotland, you all right, mate? So we went out and played darts. So about 40 of us and that. And so I was on Madry having a few. And then I said to me director, you're getting shots in. So he bought some Sambuca. And then my other director came over with some tequila slammers. And we had that, and then they decided to get some baby Guinness. I don't know if anybody's had a baby Guinness. I don't know if anybody's had it. It's like, so it's got a Bailey's on top, which is a cream, and then whatever you want to put underneath that looks like dark. So I'm guessing it might have been dark rum or whatever. And I had a few of them, quite a few of them, to be fair. And came home and went to bed with my full clothes on, with my fucking shoes still on.
Standard.
So yes, I was rather
That's
drunk.
every weekend.
Oh man,
Yeah,
I
that's
ain't been
every
that
weekend.
drunk. I ain't been that drunk for fucking ages. Where I've got in a bed with my full clothes on and my shoes. I just
Can
got
you
in bed.
remember going to bed?
I remember waking up in the morning and thinking, why have I still got all my clothes on and my shoes on?
Could be
I bet
worse.
your feet,
Could
I
be
bet your
worse.
feet were toasty.
Could be worse. You could be waking up and goes, why's my head wet? And realise you got stains all on your fucking pillars.
Well, yeah, right, mate.
You had to take it there, didn't you?
Oh, God.
So yes, I was a little bit drunk Friday night. Honestly, I haven't been that drunk since I was about 16.
Oh, can you remember that far back?
Oh yeah, mate. Yeah, I'm not that fucking old, cheeky
Oh,
fucker.
I'm very sorry. You're in your 50s, aren't you?
Yes, my shoelaces. I'm 51. My shoelaces were still tied. Yes, do you know? Yeah. My shoelaces. I just got in a bed. I did. It cost me £10.49 in a Uber.
Should have rang Mick up.
Yeah, well, I could have done, but they charged me £500.
Yeah, I'll be dropping you off in Ireland as well.
Exactly. Oh, mate. That little bit, if you get them little baby Guinnesses are gorgeous. If you like Baileys, they're fucking, but they're lethal. Proper lethal. So, yes, I was a little bit drunk. So, what we're going to do is we're going to have a little bit of a buffet. So, we'll start with Graham.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I've got the Gore 21 with the barrage on top, and in that I have the BDV projects for Delio.
Fidelio.
I've got the Arbiter with Country Fudging, and on that, on top of the Gaia Ultrona, I've actually got a buffet. Wow. I've got the Vapresso 200 with the Creme Hill 2 on top, and I've got, where is it? Not that one. No, it doesn't really matter. They all look the same and you can't see the writing. I've got Dinosaurs, the Hobbit in that, which is, I think it's a lemon cake. I think that one is. And I broke out the, what is it? The Aspire something or other Squonk mod with the, the second one after the Hadley. The Ethereum?
All right, yeah.
The Feedlink. Feedlink, Spy Feedlink.
That's
yeah,
the
the
speed link.
Spy
we've got,
Feed
yeah.
Link with the second one of that. And in that I've got some grape green energy drink.
All right, yeah. Is that
So
the one
I'm
you sent to Steph?
Yeah. And beat nevs.
Well, it always comes second anyway.
Thank you.
Anki. Come on, Graham, get with it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, here we go. I am on the Vandy Vape Pulse tonight. Oh, I'm on that camera tonight. Absolutely brilliant. And I'm on the the Dead Rabbit 3 on that one. And in that, I have got some Handy Horse Lemon Sherbet. I can't get enough of this. That camera again, sorry. Can't get enough of that. And also, I am on the Hobbit. I am on the Boner Black Currant, and I'm on the Boneless Blue Chill. And they are from Dinosaurs as well.
Dinosaurs. It looks like we're both doing dinosaurs.
Yeah, we've both been Dinosaurs, and they are on my Lux X, my Vupu Vinci, and my Argos Zed. And one more is my battered Bone Boy Rage Squonk with the Asgard. And in that, where was it gone? It's there. In that, I've got my very own Absinthe and Orange Cream with thank you to Graham and man there with the new haircut. And I'm going to pass it on to JP.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Thanks, Hanky. I'm on The usual, the Abyss. In that, I have got something different in. I've got some Lucky 13, and it's the blackcurrant aniseed and blackberry lozenges.
Nice.
Nice. Not bad for £1
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that, can you?
from hip hop. As well as that, I am on the Aromasa Plus V2. I have to look at the top because I've got the VV over there and the Supreme on the Overkill mod. And in that, I have got some Despairgirls Clotted Cream Peach.
Nice.
And I'll pass it over to Luke.
First of all, I'm on a Nuki Brown.
Oh, a Nuki Brown. Well, he's on the hard stuff. He's on the hard. Be fighting it, end up fucking there, won't it?
Yeah.
The Oxford Orion, or whatever we call it, Orion FC vodka with some naughty juice nutmeg. Amster 2 Target 200 with some Black Rose Elixir spells. I'm on some Geek Vape Sonder podcast with some grape in there. And then I'm on the Oxford Oxybar pod thing there with some tobacco, and that's it. So it's been
Very nice. So I'm on the Gua 21 with the original Arbiter on top, and inside that I thought I'd treat myself this week, and I got some fugly but sweet yum yum.
Yum, yum, yum.
Yum yum. And I'm also on, that's from Dispergo. If you do go over to Dispergo, you can use BV20 for 20% off. I'm also on the box, and inside that I've got Nautilus Bridge, and I'm also on the last bit, it's empty now, the menthol tobacco format nasty. Oh. Obviously, I didn't put top back on properly. And that is
Which
me.
you weren't filling that up.
It's dead, it's gone. It's empty. It's empty. It has gone. It has finished. Cousin tour. So do go over to our sponsors, which is Hip Hop Juice, and check out what he's got. Obviously, got Lucky 13 for £1. You can go see that. Some Nick Salts. Do use NUVS. I think you get 12% off on some of the ranges. You just have a look, put it in, see what you can get. Also, go over to cloudcartel.co.uk for all your coiling needs, and you can use Benny10 for 10% off. That's our show sponsors for tonight.
And it's all Benny.
Yeah. Kenny saying, seen Dispergo got the new ice range. So I got a few of them fugly to take away with me.
So what are you going to take away on holiday?
So I'm taking my boost. So I'm taking the boost that they sent me after the. This is no other lie, right? Geek Vape got in touch with me. So one of my biggest what is it? My biggest videos is the Geek Vape boost that was fucked from thingy, and it's on there. It's up to something like 16,000 views or something like that. I got in touch with them to say, it wasn't working, it was knackered. And this were way before I did the video to say it wasn't working. And why we got a spaceman running?
He's coming for you. That's your replacement for next week.
He's just an attention whore.
He is like a big kid. So yeah, Grateful Ant, you all right, mate? So I put the video out and they never got back to me. And then suddenly I was getting these emails saying they need to have a chat. So I jumped in a chat with them, and they turned around and said, if we sent you 5 Geek Vape boosts out, would you take the video down? I said, no, just replace my one that I fucking got. So they sent me one back. So I've still got one wrapped up that I've never used. So I'm just going to take that. And I think I'm going to take either the Oxford Slim, which I've got there, the small one, the SQ one, with me.
So what are your holiday flavours?
So I've got, you can't read them, so I got Fugly But Sweet Purple, don't know what it is.
Nice.
I got Fugly But Sweet, I think that's a Yum Yum one. I got Fugly But Sweet, a pink one. And I got a strawberry, I don't know where it's gone. I got a strawberry one as well. So that's what I'm going to be taking. I'm just going to take some Nick Salts with me. I'm only going for 3 days. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not going to be using loads. So I thought...
Sorry, you've told us that what you're taking, vape-wise and juice-wise. Now show us what you're taking, clothes-wise.
Clothes-wise? I
And
can't
your
forget
sandals. And your sandals.
Your Crocs. You taking your Crocs then, eh?
My croc. Oh. Ipot's just put in, we've been quiet on the vape scene for a while. He's been doing his web hosting. So if you do want a web hosting, go up to webhosting.com. We were restocking, expanding very soon. Plans in place. So he's been concentrating on other things. But yeah, go over and have a look. Have you seen at when you go? I don't know if anybody goes into Primark. I'm not. I'm going to admit I go into Primark and buy clothes. I'm not going to be.
I go there because it's the only place I can get 28-inch inside leg.
Is that the only place you can get them jumpers?
No jeans. Oi, leave me cardies alone.
What, were you watching the Primark show?
Cardies are the future.
Were you watching the Primark show tonight?
So yeah, so obviously if you go over Primark, you can get Greg's. Has anybody seen this Greg's clothing range?
No,
Yeah.
Christ, no.
Yeah, have you seen him? You can get Greg clogs. Clogs? Clogs? You can get clogs from Amsterdam. Crocs, you can get Greg Crocs, you can get t-shirts, jumpers and all this lot. Does anybody go into Lidl?
I've seen the little train.
Yes.
Right? So I'm walking down the middle aisle and they've got Lidl clothing. You can get Lidl t-shirts, Lidl shorts, Lidl trainers with Lidl on them, fucking white trainers with Lidl on the side. And yeah, they're fucking not brilliant, to be honest with you.
That's why Benny's going to Benidorm, so we can wear them over there so we can't see them.
So yeah.
I bet you got some.
I didn't know. I don't fucking know. No way. I thought, who's going to wear a pair of Lidl fucking trainers?
Wood.
I don't know. I still got my Quick Save No Thrills t-shirts upstairs. I bought
Quick
about 6 of
Save.
them.
Quick save.
Why? Why would you buy
just-
Greg's for the start? But then why would you buy fucking Lidl trainers? It's a white trainer with fucking Lidl branding on the side of it. I was thinking someone's going to be sat there in meeting room. They're gone, do you know what? Greg's have brought out some clothing range with fucking Primark. I tell you what we'll do. We'll bring out a pair of trainers with Lidl on them. They'll fucking fly off the shelf.
Oh.
Yeah, Scott's going to get some for next, but I might get some myself. They look comfy. I might come in a full Lidl fucking dress, get t-shirt. With, what is it on? With Lidl on it. Yeah, the Lidl trainers. Shall I get some for fucking Expo? They're about £5.
Yeah, go on, do it.
Repping Lidl.
I reckon you should do it.
Yeah. Come in, repping Lidl. Fuck it, I know
My
the middle
God.
aisle in like Aldi and Lidl is fucking a bit strange because you can get a canoe and you can buy a fucking canoe in the middle aisle. But
Powerfuls, everything. Yeah.
they've got all sorts. It's fucking. It's just random shit. It's like going into a bring and buy sale. It's a fucking random shite. What's fucking Hanky doing now?
Oh,
I'm just showing the trainers that you told us that you
Oh,
bought.
no,
my
they're not
God.
the ones that were white. These are white.
You
They're-
bought these ones, you said.
No, they were white ones. These ones were white with a big little. They look not too bad, to be fair. But the other ones, these are white.
Benny, can you close my screen?
I'll close your
Yeah,
screen.
horrid.
Yeah, can you close? Stop. Oh, I've got it here. It's all right. It's on the other screen. So they are the trainers that Benny showed us before we started, and we promised not to show you.
Mr. Intense got loads of quick save bags. One day they'll be worth a fortune. I'm wearing a canoe to Expo, Kenny. If we were going. I tell you what I did do. Do you remember when News of the World shut down, closed, stopped trading? Did anybody buy the last magazine?
no.
I
Right.
did.
What is this? News of the World.
Thank you.
With-
Goodbye. That's the one with the magazine.
With-
Yeah, I did it. Yeah.
Have you got it? And is yours folded?
I don't know. I don't know where it is, to be honest.
It's
Is it
worth
covered?
more if it's not folded.
Really? I thought it'd
Yeah.
be worth a fortune when I saw. That's why I bought it.
Or about 50 quid, I think now.
Really?
Oh, you fuck. Yeah.
Is it as much as that? Wow.
Yeah. Now my Seaside screen's all gone. There you go.
Oh, Scott's
That'll
saying
do.
that's Lidl 2022 trainers. Yeah, the 2023 trainers are worse than that.
Yeah.
Oh, have you got some?
It's a bit like Kenny 2022 and
Yes.
2023. They just keep on going downhill. the more years you had.
Yeah, Dino's waiting on the
Speedos.
Poundland range, and Swathy says they have tools that break sweat. Do you know, right? I've got to tell you this: the tools that I have to, the screwdrivers are a bit shit. I've had them, the VD ones, the VD
ones.
the electrician screwdrivers. They end snapped off of it, but I've got the drill from there, the Parkside drill, STS drill, and I've got the impact driver from there, and they're all right. They're not bad. They work all right. They're a bit slow. The drill's a bit slow, but it drills and all. And it does all right. It's better than getting an normal one out. It's all right. So I would recommend the Parkside stuff, and it's well made as well. It's quite sturdy. Kenny said, first and last shoplift was a quick save. I didn't understand that you were supposed to be discreet. I thought it was just fill your clothing up with sweets and leave. Nope. Yeah. So, Deke Duff is in. Welcome.
Oh, good evening, Deep.
So yeah, so that's going to be my attire. If you see me walking around in the little stuff, you'll know it's me.
Well, no, it's you.
Thanks.
I got to have up back Benny Vapes, repping little. I just thought it were fucking silly. So the topic of the show tonight, if you didn't see, is legends. Legends. So we were having a chat on Wednesday night about music, and been thinking to myself, right? So we have a lot of legends of music, don't we? So going back to have a lot, which we'll talk about. But do you think we've got any legends of music now? So in 30 years, will they look back on the music now and think that was fantastic? Because I don't think we've got any.
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, that's not now though, are they? They've been out a while, Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Well, what's a legend?
Someone, a legend, yeah.
I looked at the first thing I saw was about half an hour ago. I saw the logo, the thumbnail, and it was Paul McCartney.
Yeah.
Who's still now. Rolling Stones are still now. Bruce Springsteen are still now.
Yes, but
The
what I'm
Red Hot
saying,
Chili Peppers are still now.
no, they're still no. But what I'm on about is new music. I'm on about the new music that's out now. Do you know? Will they look back in a few years? I don't really listen to charts now, so I have no fucking idea what's in the charts. But I'm thinking, will there be Adele? Yeah, probably Adele. That's probably it.
What's that?
Oh, the ginger haired guy.
Yeah.
Whose all songs sound the same.
Well, what did you say,
Do
Luke?
not say Sam Smith, please.
No, that's it. Would
I'm going to say Sam
would be on
Smith
it?
because he says don't say Sam.
He's a
Smith.
fucking idiot.
I've never heard of any of his music.
What about Ed Sheeran?
Ed Sheeran, that's what I'm
that's
talking
the
about.
one,
Ed
the ginger-haired
Sheeran,
one.
that's it. Adele and Ed Sheeran. You know, who else are you going to? Who else are out there now? Benem. Snoop Dogg. Yeah, but that's 90s, isn't it? That's old school. It's not someone that's in the 2020s. Louis Capaldi. Would he be in 20 or 30 years' time? Will you be someone saying, "Oh,
Yeah.
Louis Capaldi"?
I don't know any of this newfangled music.
The Kale. He might be a legend.
The Kale,
Yeah.
yeah.
Drummer.
Yeah, the drummer. The bummer. The what?
The bummer. But I'm thinking, like, so you go back and you can, I bet everybody could name someone that they still listen to. Tom Jones, you still listen to him now. Do you know what I mean? So you're looking at Pink Floyd, you know, a bit of the 80s, you know, like songs that are played all the time, you know, you're looking at Boy George, you know, yeah, Beyonce, but Beyonce's not now, is she? She's still not new music.
No.
Do you know, he's in all this, you know, when they're on about gangster rap and all this shit that's fucking out now that's not even proper gangster rap, you know. I just think that it's the music is not good. You're not going to be having fantastic people like we had.
They're not
Billie
what you
Eilish.
call NWA.
Billie Eilish, man, but I think her song's a bit depressing, to be fair.
Well, do you have to have uplifting songs to be a legend?
No, you don't. But would you talk about them in 30 years' time?
I don't know.
Do you know what I mean? Will they still be played in 30 years' time? Will someone in 30 years' time walk into a pub and
What about
Put the rivers on.
yeah,
Brandon from The Killers?
who's that?
Brandon Flowers is the singer from the Killers.
Right.
So that's
But-
new. But
Yeah,
not
but Killers have been out a while, though, haven't they?
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's not old stuff is always better, but that's what I'm saying. You're saying old stuff is always better, and from 50s like Frank Sinatra, you can cheeky girls, fucking cheeky girls have been and gone. Do you know what I mean?
Who said that?
Fucking Jedwood,
They're
been
still
and
on.
gone.
Cheeky Girls are still on every playlist I make.
But yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That like now, I wouldn't be able to go. I don't know any songs that I think, wow, that's really fantastic. I know a few Adele, I've heard Capaldi's stuff, and Sam Smith. What's him that's standing on shoulders of giants? That big fucking dustbin man or whatever he's called.
No.
If I had a look at, I can't remember his name, to be honest with you.
I think you're going too narrow with it has to be one of these modern ones, because
No.
if you go back to the 80s, go back to the 80s and you remember where you were in the 80s and everything, and ask that same question: which bands would be legends?
Yeah, Flat Cat Music.
And which bands in the 80s or 90s would you count as legends?
In 1890s,
We've had the time now.
Yeah. So what have you got? You've got
Liam
Deacon
Gallagher.
Blue. I like Deacon Blue. Do you know what I mean? There's some good songs. You've got.
But they're not legends.
Well, what's the same with Wet, Wet, Wet? Matty
They're
Pillow?
not legends.
No, but they're not. I'm not. I mean, in song. All right, so maybe legends. I just put legends up there. All right, but being pedantic. All right, songs that were memorable. Then
Remember,
but that didn't go with the fucking title, did it?
King, Love and Pride.
C6 Steve, do you know what I mean? Richard Kid, you all right?
Yeah, C6 Steve.
Evening, Richard.
Greta Van
Look up
Fleet.
Rain, Epic Tracks as Ian top. Sex Pistols,
Greta
Phil
Van
Collins. Phil Collins.
What do you listen to, Benny?
All sorts, really, to be honest with you, mate. All sorts. I don't have.
80s.
I do. 80s,
80s
90s. I do like-
cheese.
yeah, cheese, yeah.
You can't beat the 70s. Can't beat the 70s
Yeah.
at all.
Do you know what I mean? I like a mixture of stuff. Do you know what I mean? But I'm just think that the new music that's out now, you're not going to be hearing this. If we were still alive in 30 years' time, are they still going to be playing the stuff that we're playing now? As in, Christmas comes around, we're still
There will be a few people around still.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
And UVS will still be around.
In 30 years' time, mate, I'll be fucking
Yeah.
80.
I'm still going to Benidorm.
Still that match then.
Exactly. Joy Division, Craig D says. Yeah, I'm just thinking that you walk into a pub and the DJ's on. And is he going to be playing, same stuff as we're doing now? That you walk in.
Angels. Can you play Angels by Robbie
Yeah,
Williams?
Angel Robbie Williams, exactly. Exactly. Are you going to put on Locomotion by Kylie Minogue? Do you know what I mean?
I sort of.
Yeah. Are they going to put on the Tomato Song? What's that fucking Tomato Song everybody were fucking dancing to? Are they going to put fucking Sit Down? Oh, sit down. Oh, sit down. They're going to put that on. Do you know what I mean?
Oasis. They're going to put up. They're going to keep on going. Put Oasis.
Yeah.
Will go into legend.
Yes. Yeah.
And what about Chris Martin from Coldplay?
Well, Coldplay, they'll probably put Coldplay up there. So we'll say, yeah, that'll be a thing. But like I said, I just think that the generation now is not what you're going to have. They're still going to play.
But do you know enough about this generation music, or are you just being an old man and
I'm just being an old man. I've probably been an old man thinking this is shit. like ketchup. Hip, don't.
You're sounding like my dad.
Put your teeth back in, Benny.
Blur. I just think that you listen to
Blur,
radio.
Damien Albarn, they came out with an album last year, and the album's absolutely fantastic.
Who did?
Damien Albarn from Blur, the Gorillaz. Their album, they got things like Stevie Nicks on their album. I only say that because I was watching a documentary, and then I listened to the album afterwards, and I was just like, "Whoa!"
Well, you found some new stuff on. Now that's what I call thinking outside the box, Volume 1.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But there's some stuff that came up on there on Saturday. If you don't know, Saturday Show do with playlists.
That's what that's good for. Really, really good for. If you don't know it, I'll find the link. I'll put it into the chat. But when you're after new music, when people put those music into those playlists, well worth a listen to. So hats off to them, even though they copied them.
Beautiful South and the House Martins, yeah, exactly. Beautiful South. The Bird from Birdie song will still be playing, yeah. I just think that my daughter's singing a Backstreet Boys song today. She's 9. Even kids don't listen to older music. You know,
I'll just put it into chat.
But the older music now is all right listening to. It's fine. But the music now, you listen to 30 years' time, it won't be as good as what it is now back then.
No, that's what I'm saying. The older music was better, whichever. You listen to new music, and I don't think that people will be listening to them songs. They'll be still going back to listening to, the 90s, the early 2000s.
You're just talking about the song. It's legends of bands, not just like
I know, you keep bringing
Mickey
that up.
Maynard just put the Verve in. The Verve only did 2 albums. I think I might have just done 1 or 2 albums. That's not really a legendary band. Legendary band is a band which has carried on going throughout the decades, and different generations pick them up.
Yeah, so all right then.
Not like Queen.
I'm going to say a Queen.
Well, yeah, Queen in their time.
Who?
Yeah, but they're not. You can't. So if you're going like that, you can't call them legends because he died in fucking 80s.
Well,
He won it.
that's one of the criteria of being a legend, isn't it? Having a short career, then dying in a motorbike crash or a car crash, or
The Beatles. You can't call. So going on that, you can't call them legends.
they're still. Paul McCartney still tours.
That's my legend.
Kale.
That's my legend.
I saw Paul McCartney last year in do you know the carpool karaoke when they were in the pub?
And the pub, did you go there to that pub?
I went there because I got my mate goes, do you want free tickets to a secret gig? And I went, is it the Paul McCartney thing? And he goes, yeah. And I went, yeah, please.
Yeah.
I tell you though, the music out there to now to the 90s for a band, it's got to be the Foo Fighters, and they'll be played forever then.
I think
that's why I said Red Hot Chili Peppers. They're still releasing albums. They're still appealing to a newer generation with the newer albums, and they would appeal to the older generations with the older albums.
Iron Maiden, Rory Gallagher,
Yeah,
Guns N' Roses, Stone Roses. I just think that some of them you are gonna. ZZ Top. I just think that when you're saying legendary, I think that if you take it legendary, it is like I say, if you did do it like that, it's people that are still going and still doing music now. You could class Cliff Richard as a fucking legend because he's had a song in every fucking decade.
No,
he has.
Yeah.
He's had a song in every decade.
Fuck, I
Since
can't
50s.
argue. I want to
Since
argue
50s.
with that one.
You'd argue with my mum. She loves him. She's been to see him about fucking 10 times.
Jack White.
Who's Jack White? Is that what you do when you go to the toilet? You say that I'm going for Jack
You don't
White.
know who Jack White is?
No.
I don't.
I thought it was a cider.
Isn't he a comedian?
No.
Jack White. Oh.
Who is
Nirvana. Deep Purple.
You mean I'm going to have to go?
Nirvana could be classed as it because he died in a really kind of thing, a talent cut short before he could put albums out, which were crap.
Well, could you not count? What is it? What's them from Australia that hung himself while he was having a wank?
In Excess.
In Excess, yes. Tom Jones. He's right though. He was asphyxiated himself while he was having a Tommy Tank. Killed himself.
Well, wait.
Well,
Mr. Blobby song.
I'm going to pick up the Stone Roses one because Stone Roses is a band which kind of punctuate, say, kind of of the 90s, early 90s and stuff like that. There was the Stone Roses, Oasis, all the Britpop kind of thing.
Yes.
Would any of those you class as legends? Stone Roses is quite close.
Well, I'm going to say Stone Roses were probably one that brought it to, was the big one, wasn't it? Brought it to mainstream. The, you know what I mean? They were probably in the 90s were one of the biggest bands to bring, and everybody copied, didn't they? Do you know what I mean?
New Order.
New Order. I don't. But could you? Because they were Stone Roses, were sort of leader of it. I suppose you could call. You could call. What is it? Twisting My Melons, man.
Yeah.
Twisting My
Happy
Melons.
Mondays.
Happy Mondays. If you want to move to that area.
24-hour party people.
Janis Joplin.
Yeah. Michael Hutchins, yeah. Yeah. Oasis,
Kings of Leon.
Ashcroft, Kings of Leon.
They've been going for years, I mean years.
Joy Division. I went to see Joy Division at least, what is it, Leeds University. Jimi Hendrix. I suppose you could call him a legend because he died before they were.
Well, I think he's already a legend, isn't he?
But would people still know him though? You know what I mean? To us, he's a legend. But if you ask the kid, that's
it all depends if it's trended on TikTok. Joan Jett trended on TikTok, didn't she? Is she a legend?
I think it all depends what you're looking for. I think if it's a child that's learning guitar type thing and going into the legend type thing and then looking up legendary guitarist type thing, and things like that will come up, like Jimi Hendrix.
Motorhead, Expo Scooter Saint Shanghai says that. Ozzy Osbourne. What's that? Sorry,
David Bowie.
David Bowie.
Yeah, Craig said David Bowie.
Yeah, ELO.
Hello.
You're quick, Luke.
Scott says music legends are defined by the era, the Doors.
Yeah.
I think that.
So let's go through the eras. The 70s legends are things like the Doors, the ELO, Bowie, came through that kind
Pink
of
Floyd.
Pink Floyd. Oh God, Pink Floyd.
You can't beat that. What is it? Uncomfortably Numb. Oh, brilliant.
Oh, what an awful song.
No, it's not. You never believe this. Does anybody know Frankie Lane?
Not personally.
What
No,
from
but
60s?
Yeah, 50s, 60s. It's drummed in my head when I went lorry driving with my dad. I love his songs. And John Denver. I'm an old school one anyway. So
Yeah,
I'm
well,
not embarrassed.
T-Rex started the glam rock, which Bowie copied, and
Yeah.
they were
This
the
is
kind
what
of
Martin's saying.
like the
Martin
Stone
just
Roses.
said, that's your point. Would any of today's artists have this kind of discussion? I don't think they would.
No.
I don't think they would at all.
They wouldn't.
So we got up to kind of the 90s with the Stone Roses and everything like that. So the 2000s, anybody in the 2000s? Because it's now 20 years old.
Yeah,
Jason
20 years
Donovan.
old.
I'm joking.
What is it that killed herself? That used to take drugs. I like to go to
Whitney.
rehab, but I said no,
Yeah.
no.
Winehouse.
Amy Winehouse.
Yeah.
You could have, what is it on there? Adele would probably be on there.
What about
Buffy?
Florence and the Machine?
Florence and the Machine, yeah.
Oh, I love them.
Actually, we should just ask Luke because he's the youngest of us.
Excuse me. No, he's not. No wrinkles, look.
Yeah.
The Pesh Mode, the
Great
Pogues,
Zoom
Susan Boyle,
filter.
Prince. Yeah, Prince. He wrote songs for other people, didn't
Susan
Please.
Boyle.
he? Janis Joplin. So if you're looking at up to 20 years, the past 20 years coming in, sort of the early 2000s, you had some that come in there, that you could class as them.
Go on, name some.
I can't think of any, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
Off the top
I'm
of my
trying to
head.
think.
Band Keen.
Who? Mankeen? Keen? Girls Aloud. Yeah, Girls Aloud. Little Mix. I suppose Little Mix, people are still going to talk, Little Mix, aren't they?
No, but there's not Little Mix no more. There's not all of them there, is it? So it's not Little Mix.
No. JLS is retouring this year. I don't know if you knew that. JLS are touring.
Is that where you're going to Benidorm?
Yeah, yeah, I can see with Benetton, yeah. Travis. Grady saying Travis.
Mumford and Sons.
Yeah, Mumford and Sons, yeah. Yeah, Mumford and Sons. They're
And
quite big.
Rihanna.
Like I say, Ed Sheeran's probably going to be up there, isn't he? Ed Sheeran's going to be up there, definitely.
I'm lost now.
Take that. Mr. Intensive laughing at Take That. I like Take That. I do actually like a Take That. Do you know what I mean? I've been to see him. Maroon 5. Spice Girls.
Oh, White Stripes. Oh, my God. I love that. I love that.
Well, that's Jack White.
Is it?
Yeah.
I never knew. I know now that you said it. It's just put two and two together, yeah. But now I know. But on the off chance, I didn't.
Public Enemy. Punk's Not Dead.
Oh, Craig, they removed that.
Bulls.
My
Run
Chemical
DMC.
Romance.
Oh, mate, you can't get Run DMC. Just love
People-
Run DMC.
Going.
Are you taking some pictures when you're away, Benny?
Well, probably not, mate. I'd be so pissed.
Speedos? No?
No. NWA,
Well,
yeah.
Now wait until you come
NWA.
back, all right? Benny, Audi trainers, little trainers, Speedos.
And me,
Well, then you can break the NWA up, to like say Dr. Dre and
Yeah.
Ice Cube. They're legends in their own names.
Yeah. In the rap industry, they are, aren't they?
Yeah, and then
Dr. J.
like say the talent that they brought up with them, like Eminem and Snoop Dogg.
Eminem's 2000, isn't it? Eminem is.
Well, he's more late 90s, really.
Yeah, it was going into 2000s, so wasn't it? Divine Comedy.
I wouldn't class them as legends, but they're good. Franz Ferdinand, but they were too. Are they still going?
yeah,
They are.
yeah.
So you've got things like the Kaiser Chiefs in that era. Franz
Yeah.
Ferdinand, you've got the Kaiser Chiefs. What else? Killers,
The Tellys.
Vitellis,
Kale,
Kale.
I'll promote you. I want that T-shirt.
Worry.
Backstreet Boys. Mr. Intense wants Backstreet Boys in there.
Ice Cube Dre.
Sabian.
Same,
Yeah.
yeah.
Half Man, Half Biscuit.
Yay! Half man,
Limp
half
Bizkit.
biscuit. No, half man, half biscuit. Trump done riots.
Rolling.
I prefer what you call it.
Green Day. Ian Thomas said Green Day.
I prefer my way.
One of my funeral songs is the Green Day song.
When September ends.
Have you decided what your funeral songs are?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, then. What are your
Mine-
funeral songs?
Mine's A Rhinestone Cowboy by Glenn Campbell, because that was my very first one back in 1995 with the England World Cup. That was my very first karaoke.
Is that your coming in song or going out song?
That's either or. I'm not bothered as long as it gets played. Oh, Shawaddy Waddy. Oh, yeah.
I'm going to
3
have
steps
now
to heaven.
I've had the time of my life.
Being on NUBS.
Yeah. Do you know, I've never even thought about what I'd have, to be fair.
No?
That somebody else is going to decide for you if you don't decide yourself.
Yeah.
And I want to fuck with people a little bit on my funeral.
I might have NWA. Fuck the police. They're coming into that. The priest stood there like that. You know what I mean? They're going to have music over there. Fuck the police.
Let's see if chats have decided on their funeral songs. Your going in song and your going out song.
That'll get filtered like fuck that.
He is a legend, Ian. He is.
Bill Lee said my funeral song is What's Up from Four Non Blondes.
Mm.
Mike Haynes has put 40 songs on for his wake.
But mine going in is Green Day, Boulevard of Broken Dreams. And my going out is One Way of Life, Levelers.
Alright.
Because it really just fucks you up a little bit. Because
Mine, Freebird by Leonard Skinner.
oh god, well, you've got plenty of time to fill the moratorium or whatever it's called.
Swamp Thing's having Sex Pistols frigging in the rigging. Craig D says these will be Green Day riddance. James Addit says Scooter Expo, Sheng High or whatever. Kenny's put in Luis Capaldi before you go, and on the way out, cigarettes and alcohol. Gaz says Stereophonics quality. Neville says Dazio streams going in, burns like a ring of fire coming out.
That sounds like a curry.
Yeah. Billy wants Killers when you were young as well. Not sure one will be coming in or one will be going out.
Kenny, Highway to Hell.
Yeah. Do you know what I'd probably do? It'd be probably a Queen song, to be honest with you. And it'd probably be one of the last ones, Show Must Go On.
I want to break free.
No, probably Show Must Go On, because I really like, because that's when he was coming up to end and he were really ill. Do you know what I mean? So I'd probably have that.
I thought you would have had I want to break free, and when you're in the coffin, you want to come back out. I didn't know, you know, so.
Yeah, I'd probably have, because I really like Queen, to be fair.
Yeah, I do as well.
You know, so it'd be something like that. And maybe I might have a bit of Elton John coming back out. I might have
Still on the wind.
yeah. But yeah, it'd probably be one of them. Would probably be Queen. Definitely, it'd be Queen. I think, and it'd be like The Show Must Go On. Probably his last songs. Melvin says he's mine. George Thorogood and the Destroyers. Bad to the Bone. Into was Tuesday's Gone Legendary Skynard track.
What was yours, James?
I haven't got one.
No?
Part of it.
Too young.
All this young thing going around in chat, I feel really old.
Right. So we'll come back. Spirit in the Sky. Yeah.
That's a great song to go out with.
Yeah.
When I die and they lay me to rest.
I'm gonna go to the place that's the best. Yeah. Die, best day of my life. Just Jack and Goy being out.
So
Queen,
Kenny,
another one bites the dust.
Kenny and Craig are gonna have each other on their funeral song.
Velvet Glove, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Ian Thomas said at my brother's funeral, Sonatas, My Way, so appropriate. A lot of people do that, My Way. A lot of people. It's quite a lot of people do.
I'd do
My
this.
Way.
If it did My Way, it would be the Sex Pistols' My Way.
I did it my way. Right, James, are we going to beat shinies up? We've got some shinies. I did have a look around today and have a look to see if there was some shinies, which we've going to bring up now. Do you want to bring them up and let my people have a look and see what we've got new?
Gonna screenshare.
So, the latest design. So, Cthulhu Mods have brought out a 21700 Haster's Boro AIO 21700 and 850 RBA. I don't think it comes with an RBA. I'm not 100% sure if it does or not.
I got a dad one as well for true mouth to lung burr.
So I saw this and I had this coming up. I know it's coming out. I think Todd's getting one in. Hastor Borough AIO.
I like that hot orange there.
I quite like the blue one, to be fair.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Right,
And it's
I
not
like
that it's
red.
less than the what is it? Some of the others is that it's about 114 quid.
I was thinking it was going to be about 120 market.
Yeah. I think I've seen it. I think Vaping 101 have got the smaller, the 18650 version for about 80 quid or something, and this is going to be about 114, I think.
Is there about chip wise? No, there's no info.
No, there's no information on it. It's not out. Like I say, Todd's getting one in. He's getting it in. So look out for that one if you're into your borrows. Next one is the E-Leaf, who haven't been out for a while, but I like this one. I don't know if it's a Power Mono. It's a new 80-watt box mod. It's got an internal battery, 3,500.
That's some nice colours, aren't they?
Yeah, I think it looks quite nice as this, to be honest with you, the leather. I like the leather on it, to be honest with you. And I like the branding. It's just like a little signature e-leaf on it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's nice.
I like the orange and brown there.
It's nice, that.
Do you
Is
know what
that
I
a
mean?
built-in battery?
It's a built-in battery, yes. Fast charging 2 amp.
Wow, 3,500 milliamp. Bloody hell.
I think that looks quite nice, to be honest with you. Style, no style.
Up to 80 watts on this one.
Yeah, 80 watts.
Very
You get
nice.
in the box, you get a cable, you get one and all that. But it's nice to see E-Leaf bringing some stuff out, to be honest with you. I used to like it, E-Leaf stuff.
I got
myself.
about 10 mods up there for me, Leaf.
Yeah, the big thing at one time, so it's nice to see them back. And it looks like it can take quite a big thing. Right, this is the new one from Oxford. This is the Oxbar. Refillable, rechargeable, disposable. Right, I have seen this. There's a bit of controversy. If you do see it, I saw this a while ago with Mr. Big D Vapes. He had one. They weren't sure if they're going to release it in the UK, but obviously they are doing now because I've seen Danny put up a picture of it that they're bringing it out. It's metal.
Hmm.
And I said,
What's disposable about it?
it just runs out
Well,
straight
it's-
away.
bet that'd
Refillable,
be the box.
rechargeable. It's
not
not
disposable.
disposable.
Disposable coil?
Maybe it's the pods. Maybe
It's
you
not.
just
It's not a pod. It's not a pod. It's a. You just throw it away when you're done.
I
metal.
mean,
That's a waste, really.
that's bad.
I mean, they could have gone down the pod system with this.
So basically, when the coil goes, you chuck the whole thing out.
Yep. Yep.
But they're making things worse for themselves, aren't they?
So
Wouldn't
I don't know if
you-
it's
wouldn't you?
changed it.
No.
I don't know if it's. Yep.
Well, they've got a refillable one in there, but I reckon you can, I don't know, there might be a way around it, but it is a waste, isn't it? A right waste.
Do you know? It's really, really nice as well. I've got to say, it's really nice. It's a really nice vape off it, and it's a really, really nice looking bit of kit. And I just think they should have made it with a removable pod.
Coil.
yeah,
No, just a removable pod and just throw the pod away and kept that.
actually part, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's lovely. It is lovely. When you see it, it's lovely. You'll see it at Expo, more than likely. It's lovely. I just think it's a waste. Of
Do we know what the
they've done with it.
pricing's going to be on this then?
I've no idea, mate. I've no idea. I just saw that Danny had put it out, that they were coming out. So, obviously, you can get it with the bringing their own e-liquid out as well.
However, other liquids are available if you want to use them.
Yes.
So stop sharing.
So that is your new ones. Like I say, if you do see it, it's a lovely bit of kit. It's a lovely bit of kit. It's just a waste.
Oxybar bipod thing here, which is the, but you obviously the pods are just, you just throw that piece away.
Yeah.
And that keep that. So yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Is it a way of getting through the TV? It looks about 8 mil. I think it's 5 mil. I think it's 5 mil. I think it is. I don't know. Exactly. Yeah, such a shame rechargeable back there will last way longer than the coil in the pod. Yeah, I do. I don't, it's lovely. It's small. It's a little dinky thing. It feels really, really nice and everything. I don't know if they changed it. They might change it to plastic now. I don't know. I will see them when I go down to Expo. But it's lovely. It's a lovely bit of kit. It's just a waste that they've done it like that. And they weren't sure they were going to bring it out in the UK, but obviously they've decided to bring it out in UK. So that is your new stuff. Go check it out if you see them. Marty says, surely no vape shop owner will promote that over the kit. I don't know. It's better than the disposable. I don't know. Is it better than the disposable? I don't know.
I think it's all depending on pricing, really.
Yeah.
Because if the pricing's a little bit too high, they might as well go for an actual proper kit.
So I don't know. So see when it comes out. Have a check it out. I don't know if anybody's going to be picking it up or it's going to be. You'll see it out and about when it's coming out. I suppose a lot of people get in for review and that. And you can check out what they say. They might have changed design on it. I don't know. It just says that it's refillable, replaceable, even throwawayable. But we'll see. Right, we'll go straight into the bargains of this week. I'll play a little bumper.
Bumper, bumper, bumper.
If I can find it. No. Oh, it's playing now. Took a while for it to play, isn't it?
Back to squeezing.
There we go. Benny's bargains. I tell you what, it's getting harder and harder to find bargains at the moment.
I found a couple myself. It's only because I turned the computer on and I got a big bang of Evolution Vaping popped up. Got the DigiFavor Siren V4. It's only got in rainbow for $4.99. I mean, I've had the 2 and the 3, so this one's the one I've not had, as well as the first one. But a nice little mouth to lung job
For the $5, it's worth trying it.
I found this one as well, the Blotto Max RTA by Dopo for $12.99. Only in the stainless steel, so the colour's better.
$12.99. Can't go wrong at that.
$12.99.
Is that a top airflow or bottom?
Oh, that's bottom.
You
Bottom,
get
innit?
an opener as well with that.
Yeah, you do.
As well as that, into what Benny's found.
It is. So over here, you can get the Vaporessa 4 TX80 80-watt kit, starter kit for 20 quid. This is a full kit. The mod's really nice. I've got one up there, mod. Takes a single 18650.
Got in brick black.
It's about somewhere. The
And
tank's got rubber around it, so you can drop it. If you watch my video, I dropped it and everything.
Is that rubber then, is it?
It's rubber, yeah. It's all rubber, yeah. And the tank's got rubber on it as well. It's got like a pop-up top. You put to bring your coil, you pop it up.
Up to 80 watts.
It's got the Axion chip 2.0.
I've got the 200. I'm impressed with the chip.
The chips are really good. The chips are really good. Like I said, this one's all right if you want it for going out and about with. It's not a bad little mod, to be honest with you. And the tank's not bad. It's all rubberized, so it won't smash if you're taking it out and about. You know, so if you work on a building site and that lot, it's not bad. For 20 quid. They've got the Hellvape Rebirth RTA for $17.99 over EC Cloud. I think they've got them in all colours.
No, they.
Was it out of stock? No, it's not. There you go. If you fancy one for $17.99. I don't think they have a picture of deck, but it's a Rebirth RTA, so it's not bad.
A little Mike Fates product.
It is one of his earlier ones.
Flathead screws.
Oh, I don't know then.
Matt,
Well,
you all right, mate? Don't know why I'm waving you because I can't fucking see us.
Hiya, Matt.
So if you do fancy that, right, over at Vaporoni, it was brought up last week. They've got the NATO 18650 21700 mech mod for £25. It was brought up into chat last week, so I thought I'd drop it in. It is obviously a mech mod for 24 quid.
It's nice.
It's a non-hybrid, is this one? So it's a non-hybrid mech mod. Ian someone says, fuck hell, vape. So it has got a pin on it. It's not a what is it? But for 25 quid, if you want, if you are thinking about getting into it, it's not an hybrid, so you're a little bit
safer.
I say it's safer, but you know. But if you for 25 quid, if you want to get into a little bit of mecha moddery, and you want a 21700 for 25 quid, I don't think that's bad.
No, you can't go wrong with that.
And the last one we talked about last week is where if you go over to ifancyone.com, does anybody know what that is? It's ifancyone.com. You can get this little kit. It's the Zelos Nano. It comes with 7 coils.
7?
7 coils, yes.
For
I'll go down and tell you what it is. Content.
If you message Nevins, he'll give you a link with a discount code.
£5
Discount code on a tenner.
Yeah.
You get got a referral link.
he gets points and you get a discount. So just
Yeah.
just message him anyway.
Yeah, just message, just say, yeah.
Just message him.
Matt Watt says, good mix, those NATOs, and Mike Kane says, agreed. So if you want to get into it and want to try it out on a mech mod, it's worth a try. But like I say, for the tenner, this is the only one they've got left. They had it in black, now it's just the red one.
Yeah.
But like I say, for the tenner,
For work, behind it.
you can't go wrong for the tenner, can you?
Happy for expert that. It's somewhat cheap to go with. You got coils for days.
Exactly. Scott Wood bought 10 of them.
Yeah, saves you buying coils.
You got 7 coils. For the
Yeah.
tenner, you got 7 coils. That's worth it, fucking straight away. But that is, as Scott would have said, is that fancyone.com? ifancyone.com.
Take one of them on all the weeks to Benidorm, Benny.
Yeah, I could do, yeah. Wouldn't mind if I dropped it and got rid of it, would it? Won't make it up. Yeah, i4
Scott.
family saves another 20%.
Can't go wrong with that.
So that are your bargains for this week. Like I say, we talked about it last week, but for a tenner, I don't think that's bad. If you happen the little kit, I don't think that's bad at all, is it? Do you know what I mean? But the bargains are getting less and less at the moment. I'm getting to see where I'm seeing virtually the same bargains over and over and over. There's nothing new going into bargain bin.
I was talking away there, sorry, but my mic was muted.
Well, we're coming to the end of the tax year, so there will be bargains soon.
Yes. Exactly. Shill, Mr. Intense. Shill.
Chill.
Exactly. Scott says 7 coils, 2 glasses, charge lead, mod, tank. It's a no-brainer. Exactly. If you have to something for someone who just wants to try something out, then what a better way to get a kit for the tenner to get them off of disposables. Takes Nautilus coils. To be fair,
What colour?
It's
What
only in
colours,
red.
Ronnie?
It used to be in black, but it's only in red now. Yeah, I could do. Definitely. I could put buy 10, go to Benno, set up a little shop next to the Lucky Man. I could do. Can I have my case? Hey, look, I got some vape stuff. You can have £20. walk around poolside and go like that. £20.
Just tuck them all in your speedos at the top.
Yeah. Walk on beach with belly hanging out.
With your little trainers.
Yeah, with my little trainers on and my little t-shirt. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, they probably will do, Graham, because it is coming up to end of tax year, and you will see a lot of bargains suddenly popping where they want to get rid of shit.
Clear everything. Amazon's every so often is really good for that.
Amazon last year, fucking hell, was it year before?
The
year before, where they fucking hell, someone just battered loads of stuff on it for like 10 quid.
Yeah, and Danny battered the fuck out of it to buy it all.
He did, yeah. He got like 3 Hammer of Gods for like fucking 20 quid or something.
He got what he got, didn't he? He got the Titan kits as well.
Yeah.
This £5 off with Nevins, you can only use it once, can't you?
Yeah, as a new customer, I think it is. Yeah, I don't know.
I'd use the other. I don't think you can double up on codes. I'd use the IFO family.
Yeah,
20% off.
For 20% off. £8.
Yeah. Can't go wrong, can you?
No.
But it's shipping on top of that.
30 quid.
Right, so we will go on to now. I might add 2 for my mum and 2 for my brother, but salts I love it and use nothing else for weeks, exactly. Bit of salts in it, you can't go wrong, can you? Can't go wrong. And like I say, I've got that in there, that Nautilus coil in there, and I hated the noise of it. Amazon sale starts tomorrow. It's not the sale, it's when they just bang load of shit in. It's just a company just fucking suddenly went...
Yeah. Clearing everything out.
Just fucking loads of stuff that were like, oh, and Thomas just picked up the NATO, no problems, mate. I hope you enjoy it. For 25 quid, it's worth a try. Yeah, they just suddenly put in loads of fucking random shit. It was like they'd got a tanker outside a big warehouse and just gone, right, we're just going to get rid of all this at fucking... the glasses. It's because I were on piss on Friday and I've still got a headache. That's why I've got them on, because I can't see yet. My eyes are still going from fucking one side to the other.
My hands ache all the time. Come on.
The Kale.
Yeah.
the drummer. The drummer. It looks like the drummer.
Mr. Drama.
So, if you don't know this bit, what we do is we ask you to pick a film, and then we watch the film, and then we give your opinions. I hope you watch the film because the last 5 have been shit. This week's was
Gonna
family
disagree.
film.
I'm just still disagreeing. Man with
This
two
week's-
brains. So
It's
much fun.
watchable, but it's not. It wasn't brilliant. It wasn't brilliant. It wasn't as good as I thought it was. So this week's film was a family film, and it was Sonic the Hedgehog, 2020. Sonic the Hedgehog. Opinions, James?
I enjoyed it, actually. I really enjoyed it. Especially the part where he just picks up the tortoise and he goes, "You're living your life to the max," or whatever it was, and looking started giving him a lift. And he's like that, going, "Eh."
His face.
It's like that,
The
going,
thing
Joe,
was,
let me put it down.
It wasn't for me.
Really?
I don't like watching films with like cartoony things in it and stuff like that. It's just not for me. I started watching it. I watched some of it to where he said the whole military's after him, and then he wouldn't die and stuff like that. But that's it. And it was on in the background. But
I don't normally like Jim Carrey, and I thought he was brilliant in that.
do you know, right? I thought he brought it back to his how he was in
Back
Ace
to-
Ventura, how he was. Yeah.
He just totally over the top.
Bugs.
Absolutely
Yes.
loving what he's doing.
Yes.
I'm
It
sure
was-
they said free range.
Yes.
Do what you want. Make it up as you go along.
Yeah, I did think it went back to his Ace Ventura Pet Detective days.
Yeah.
See, my problem is like, I thought Dr. Robotnik was fat in the games.
Oh yeah, he is.
Yeah. So it was like skinny as hell type thing. They could have done what they did on what's his name? What Ryan Reynolds did, where he ended up being fat and then lose all the weight type of thing, and he changed his personality. I can't think of the film. Could have done that with Jim Carrey, full out with the mustache and everything.
I just thought he played it really, really well. He played it really well. And then when it ends, when he shaves his head off and he comes bald, you know what I mean? And fucking what?
When he's on the mushroom planet.
Yes, was on the mushroom planet. But I quite like what it was quite nostalgic. If anybody's ever watched it and you play the games when you played Sonic when you were a kid, Green Hill, and you know, you're looking at where he was in his planet, and then at the beginning when it went, the rings went ding 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 around Paramount, and I was like, oh.
Well, me and my mate used to play Sonic, just the first run, and we used to speed run it. So we used to write the timings down and then pass it on to the next person, pass it on to the next person, and we just constantly played the first one again and again and again just to get the speed run done.
Yeah.
So I had kind of really fond memories of Sonic, and especially this film felt like an updated 80s film.
Yes.
It had all the things of the classic 80s, but brought right up to date, and I really like that.
Even the comedy were good on it. I did. It was one of the ones that I've really enjoyed, and I would say to people, if you know, obviously you don't like the cartoony bit on it, but exactly Sonic Green. If you memories of it were just and seeing Sonic actually on the screen, do you know what I mean?
I would have years ago when I was playing the Sega and stuff, but not now.
It's worth. If you stuck with it, it is worth a watch. It would, do you know what I mean? But if you don't like that song, you don't like that song, you're not going to like it, are you? Do you know what I mean? That's a big thing on it.
I'm not going to spoil for people who's not watched it, but the bar scene was hilarious.
Yeah.
Where just everyone just paused around and he's like that going.
Yeah. But yeah,
is it the Donut King and the Pretzel Lady?
Yeah. She's got no bones.
It's like
Yeah. It was worth a watch. It was definitely worth a watch for myself. I don't know. What would you give it? Have you seen number 2? If you've seen number 2, it's just so good because it's got Knuckles in it.
And
Knuckles
Tails.
comes in. And Tails, yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Well, number 2.
Yeah, next weekend.
All right, watch it because the next one has got what is it? Tails and Knuckles in it, and it's really good to do.
Is it
like
still the
Tails and
same?
Knuckles.
Is it still
It's
the
still
same?
the same? Yeah, it's still
Yeah.
live action with cartoons. Yeah.
I'm just a boring bugger.
So you don't like Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Nope.
Really?
No.
No,
Wow.
no, different. I'm old school. Yeah,
Yeah.
boring.
Yeah. Yeah, they're bringing out Mario. He's coming out. That looks really good, does that, to be honest with you. It does look good.
it
It's
Chris
got all the
Pratt?
classic stuff in it. It's got go-kart racing in it and
Yeah, but
everything.
is it Chris Pratt who's Mario?
I don't know who's Mario.
And he's
It
just
looks good when I've seen it.
He's not really got the accent, and everybody's complaining that he's.
Hey,
about
it's
to be
me,
some stuff like
Mario. It's me, Mario.
That's a
Um,
full out cartoon type film.
It
isn't
is a full-out cartoon. Yeah, it's a full-out cartoon. Is that Mario one?
Yeah,
But it's-
because I saw the highlights on it this weekend, and because I was thinking like the '90s version. And I'm like, oh no, not like that.
Well, I can tell you exactly what's going to happen is Princess Peach is going to save Mario because you can't have a man saving a princess
Yeah.
nowadays.
Billy saying, I love both the Sonics. My son is obsessed with Sonic. I had to buy him the ones he now lives in. Yeah, and it's got Seth Logan as Luigi. Craig D says, I'm with Anki. Keep them as games and leave it there.
That's just me though. But that Mario, is that cartoony or is it?
It's cartoon. It's just a full-out cartoon, mate. It's a full-out cartoon.
Well,
Oh, so
well,
it's
you can
all
say
cartoon. Yeah.
If they keep them as games and leave it there, then you won't have things like The Last of Us.
Yeah, Last of Us, yeah.
That got weird.
That got weird.
Weird.
But if you said that, Bob Hoskins is the true Mario, yeah.
Yeah.
But he didn't have accent either, did he? Do you know what I mean?
That was a Super Brothers one. It was 1993 or something.
Yeah. Tomb
Oh,
Raider, exactly. Tomb Raiders, you won't have. I like that film, to be honest. Why were you? Look, but people panned on it, said it was shit. I thought it was really good.
I did.
And you got Resident Evil, that full collection there. You got Silent Hill.
Yeah.
The thing is, if you didn't do that,
Mortal Kombat.
you wouldn't have. See, the new Mortal Kombat were good. The old Mortal Kombat would be shit.
Yeah, I like
the new one were good. But if you didn't do that, you wouldn't have comics or all like that coming up, would you?
Monster Hunter.
I haven't watched that. It's any good?
Yeah.
There's a
watch that.
new. I tell you
Good.
what's new's coming up. The new what is it? It's coming up as well, isn't there? What Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah.
Thieves Among Us or something.
Thieves. I think that's due out in 2 days.
Yeah, that looks quite good. Does that?
Yeah. Let's see how kind of weak they make the men and how strong they make the women.
Yeah. Oh, Graham, he's such a cynic.
Oh well, it's true. It's infecting everything. Bring the men down to push the women up instead of concentrating on the characterization of women and make them strong in their own right.
Yeah. So anyway, what would you give Sonic?
9.
9. James?
2.
9.
9. Graham?
2.
6, but I'll give them an extra point for changing the Sonic.
They did, yes. If
Yeah.
you didn't know about this, they actually changed the Sonic. He wasn't, didn't look alt like the character originally.
And they delayed the film. They put the pictures up on the internet and everybody complained. So they basically delayed the film for 8 months and redid all the CGI, and it's just so much better. So I'll give them an extra point for that. 7.
Yes. I'd probably give it a 7, a good solid, yeah. So
You were talking about it like it was a 10 out of 10.
no, it's not a 10 out of 10. I won't give it a 10 out of 10. You know, it'd have to be absolutely brilliant to be a 10 out of 10. I think it was good.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Watched it with my kids last night. I was glued to the whole film. Didn't watch it all the way through.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
watchable. It's definitely watchable. It's not one like we had before where it was shit. Do you know what I mean? Where it was proper shite. So, right.
It's like the 9 out of 10 from last week.
Yeah. Right, are you bringing the wheel up now, Graham?
Okie doke.
And we've got
I have to wait till the end of next year for the third one.
So we're going to go for the year.
Yeah.
I've moved this finally.
Oh, you moved the 70s off of it.
Yeah, I've removed the 70s. I'm not going through that again.
2010s.
Ooh.
Jungle Burger, mate. I've got Jungle Burger on DVD.
and I've removed the family, so we're reducing.
Oh no. I think that's the only time we've had a decent film on it.
That's when we chose family.
Well, we got rom-com. Bring us a rom-com home.
Drama.
Drama. Can we have an action one or something like that?
Yeah, respect.
Right, so we want a 2010 drama film.
Oh God, I've got to make a wheel.
I don't know what drama film will be. Anybody know what a fucking drama film is?
Drama.
2010 drama films.
But yeah,
The
Mr.
Social
Intense, I've
Network.
got Jungle Burger on DVD. That's funny as fuck.
What's Jungle Burger?
It's a porn version of what is it? It's a cartoon. It's a
And
cartoon
you've got it on DVD.
on DVD, mate. Honestly, on DVD, it's a cartoon of where they have penises bouncing along with little lats on. Fucking monkey having a tubby tank in a thing. Oh, it's called. It's proper
We've
70s thing.
Interstellar, Parasite.
Social Network. This is England. 127 hours. Interstellar, we had on there. Joker. 50 Shades of Grey.
No.
Got to be on 50 Shades of Grey.
I'll watch that.
The Wolf of Wall Street.
Gladiator, The Town, Black Swan. All right,
No,
Matt.
Gladiator
Say
won't be.
that.
That's early
See you
20s.
later.
Action. But yeah, it's yeah.
It's Gladiator.
Interstellar,
Yeah,
Beguiled,
I got that.
Beguiled,
The Guild.
Beguiled, The Fighter. All
Burlesque.
Quiet on the Western Front. That's a new one though. That's a new one, is that it?
Yeah.
Burlesque.
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 Type it in. I'm not spelling it.
I'm typing it in.
Rush.
Oh, have I put the town in? No.
Would what is it? No, that'd be a war film, won't it? Saving Private Ryan on that. JD's put 127 hours.
Yeah, I've already got that down.
Wrong decade for that one as well.
That's two people. What-
Nymphomaniac Volume 1. Centurion. Nymphomaniac Volume 1.
Le Mans 66.
Le Mans 66. Magic Mike, will that be on there? Whiplash.
Whiplash is a
Teeth.
brilliant film. I mean, brilliant.
I thought Teeth was earlier than that.
Is that a drama? Teeth.
Shutter Island.
Leonardo.
The Skin I Live in.
That's 2007, Teeth.
How about Senna? And Senna one. Or is
Oh,
it
would that
Ferrari
one that, what is
versus-
it, did Muhammad Ali one that Doodah did? Will Smith.
That's early 90s.
Ali. Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's
Well,
early 90s.
We
Boogie
can check
Nights?
if it comes up. We just check the year, and if it's not there, we'll spin it again.
Django Unchained. Robin Hood.
Not very old, yeah.
Men in Tights. They're men in tights.
That'll be what you call it. That'll be
Jim Davidson. No.
Lovelace. Avengers
no, that'll be Russell
Endgame.
Crowe, the Robin Hood
Pitch
one.
Black. Pitch Black.
Pitchback's way before then. The Avengers.
Yeah,
Endgame.
How many was they in total? There's about 3 in there. Surely one of them would have fallen into the in that decade.
Mick saying, treat yourself to watch Le Mans 66 and Senna on the same night. 1917 came out this in 2020s though, didn't it?
Yeah.
1917.
What would I put in?
Whiplash.
Whiplash is in it?
If I shared the screen, would you still see all the wording or not, Graham?
2019,
The Hunt.
19.
29, so that kind of it. Sexy Beast.
Is Proper Corals and
Seven,
Steam
Logan,
Plug still in chat?
Rise of the Foot Soldier. The Guest House. Would that green, what was it, that football one, the green one? Revenant.
Revenant.
Green Street, that 2010.
Karate
Karate
Kid?
Kid. Yeah, yeah.
What,
Karate Kid.
Green Street Hooligan?
Yeah, yeah.
With
Football.
no, that was early noughties.
Oh, what it? The
Mike
Italian
Ba-
job, a separation.
Mike Bassett's England manager.
Mike Bassett's England manager, yeah.
Hacksaw Ridge, good for
That's-
us.
Hacksaw Ridge, yeah.
That's 2001. That 2002.
Oh,
Is it?
Yeah, the Mike Bassett.
Wow. I didn't know it was that long ago.
I know that because I was still in my apprenticeship.
What's the footballer film where they're in prison?
Football Factory.
Oh, no,
No.
the one where he plays pool and he puts a ball in the sock and everything, and then he goes and hits him with it.
Well, yeah.
That'll be early noughties as well.
Wolf of Wall Street. ID1.
I'm gonna have a look into this one.
Right, is that it then?
Wait,
Benny does
before,
Bradford.
sorry, before Graham shares the screen, can I just quickly show you guys
Yeah, yeah.
this?
Yeah.
This is from. I want you to tell me what Popper Coils is laughing at this picture, please.
Bloody hell! Look at them feet.
That's
absolutely
pugs.
used-
That's
them
pugs in the
absolutely
bath.
used feet.
That's pugs in the bath.
Yeah, but his
What
feet
are
are
them
bigger
then?
than him.
Yeah, but what is Popper Coils John laughing at? He's got his little helmet there, but what is he laughing at?
He's got a Faruka.
I'll take it down. Sorry, I thought I'd show everyone.
Yeah, but Pugs' feet are bigger than him.
I know, I added a bit to him.
Riddick was 2013. Logan.
Hey,
Right,
yeah,
is that it
just
then?
spin it.
Is that
Oh.
it? We'll go for it.
I'll just check if I've got Logan in.
Who's that? Wolverine, isn't it? Is it Wolverine? Logan? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
I'll watch that one.
let's
Don't be
spin it.
Shutter Island.
And JP can check the year.
No Shutter Island.
Here we go. Here we
Oh
go.
my God, look at that. Sorry, pugs, not. What did I say? Don't be
The
look. Oh,
social network.
and that was my pick. Yes. I'll watch that.
Check the year. JP.
It's 2010.
1 second.
I've seen that.
2010.
2010,
Yes.
there we go.
My
Right, so
film.
social network. We are watching the social network. Is that about Facebook?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the
Right,
first
that's it.
first
That'll be
name that Graham put in.
That'll be interesting. That because I was on Facebook the week it came out. So I remember reading all about it, and when it came
I'll tell you
out
what's a
and
good
stuff
film
like
that I forgot what put on. That one about McDonald's. That's a really good film. Is that
Yeah,
one?
What's that?
That's the American one, isn't it?
The
Yeah.
McDonald's one. The McDonald's
Yeah.
with
That was good.
yeah, that was a good film.
Batman.
That.
What's his name? Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton, yeah, it was really good. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Right, so if you are going to watch it, it's the social network. So that's your Easter watch. That's your next week's watching because we're not here next week.
Did you say Easter?
Easter, yeah. Well, we might not see the right. So this is the thing: we may be having 2 weeks off because it's Easter the weekend after.
Ah, right.
So it's a bank holiday. Animal Farm. Do you know, right? Just talking about animal. If you didn't know that Wicklicker were bringing out a new e-liquid called Blue Moon
On
Right.
Monday.
on Monday. So if you do go out there, they're releasing a new thing called Blue Moon. Right,
On
I
Monday.
saw Animal
Grand
Farm.
song.
I saw Animal Farm, and the song over that were Blue Moon. do-do-do-do-do-do.
That was bits of the Russian Revolution, wasn't it?
What?
Animal Farm.
Mate, not the Animal Farm I'm fucking talking about.
Not the porn version.
I'm talking about the power version.
No, I was talking about the actual film.
Right, so that is the social network is for next week. So you'll have to watch out. So they're definitely not show next Sunday, 100%. There is no show next week. I'm off on a little Judith mix holiday to Benidorm. She'll exactly. She'll Blue Moon tomorrow from Wicklicker. Watch out for it.
Well, you need to do another 11 holidays to catch up to.
Exactly, yeah. And the other thing is as well, I did say, what is it? BDV is going to be on wholesale from Weekly if you do want BDV project. And we news, can we announce some news, Graham, on yours? Are we any further on with yours? No? All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Right, so, so no show next week. There may be a show Easter weekend. I'm not 100% sure. You'll have to watch out on social. If it pops up, it'll come up. If not, then obviously we're not about because it is a bank holiday weekend. So I'm not always about. I am on call out on Monday, so might not be on. So just watch out for it. They stream social network in Benidorm. Yeah, I'm not paying because you got to pay for it now. It's fucking £2 a day for fucking roaming. So fuck that.
Right, can we just come up with a quick deal? Right?
Yeah.
We've got to vote, all of us, right? Not Benny. All 4 of us have got to vote. He's got to show at least 10 pictures from his holiday. I vote, Graham. There you go. So we want at least 10 pictures from Benny when he comes back.
All right, fair enough.
Fair enough. No, no, 10 pictures.
Shots.
10
I'll get
pictures.
some at beach. I'll get some of a hotel.
No, 10 pictures, Benny. You've been
All
told.
right.
Good deal. 10 pictures from Benny.
Is that
Benny Dorm?
If you go over to, so apparently we're getting, what is it? If you chew in the hardware, 10 for 10% off at Vaping 101, I've heard. Chewing the hardware.
Benny, I thought the chewing the hardware 5 and it was chewing the liquid 10. Just saying. Sure so.
Right, so we are going. So, like I say, no show next week. But we may be back Easter weekend, we may not. So don't forget to go over to Mick and Bill on Monday nights now at 9 o'clock, and then Craig and Kenny's after that. You've got the Laid Back Vape Show on before that. So yeah, you've got a few shows on a Monday to go check out. We've got a full evening of entertainment on a Monday night now. So right,
still nothing on a Tuesday.
Still nothing on a Tuesday. No fucker wants to do a Tuesday. Right, we'll go around and say goodbyes. Anki, do you want to say goodbye?
Yeah, goodbye. I've just wrote it in chat so everybody can see it if they watch it back or anything. But thank you very much. And the next film I shall watch because I've been a bit boring bastard. But there you go. I wish you all the best on your hollybobs. And thank you, Luke. Luke, where are you? There you are. Thank you, Luke. Love you.
Thank you.
And James, and of course, Graham, which I'm getting really, really, really getting to know him now. And I like him. But please all, can you keep an eye out on the Saturday Show Facebook group? There will be some photos going up there within the next couple of days. Up for a laugh. Thank you very much. Graham.
Thank you. Bye. Luke.
Joey Simon's on a Monday at 9 o'clock once a month. But he's got his on Tuesday at 9. I thought it was on Monday once a month. Mick's doing 3, Mick and Bill are doing 3, and Simon's doing the 4th. It's chewing the e-liquid for 10% off e-liquids at Vaping 101.
No, it just says chewing the liquid.
Chewing the liquid. Who you pass it on to, Graham?
Luke.
Oh, right, yeah. Great as always. Thanks everybody in chat. Casters. Love you as always, and hopefully I'll see you in a couple of weeks, and I'll pass it on to JP.
Thanks, Luke. Another good show. I've enjoyed. Benny, have a good time over in Benidorm. Graham, Luke, Hanky, nice casting with you. People in chat, you all stars, and I'll see you over on the next one. And don't forget to watch the film. Because if not, I'm sending Luke over to sort you out.
I'm not watching it. Good.
And I'll pass it over to... It's Benny left, isn't it?
It is. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for everybody joining us tonight. Absolutely fantastic in chat. Thank you very much for my fellow casters for joining me. It's been a good show. Really enjoyed it. So do check out Anki on Instagram. Do check out Luke on his reviews, and do go over and join The Kale on YouTube and join their channel. Do check out Graham on Monkey on Juice and also on the E-Liquid Mixer Show on a Wednesday night. Do check out James on his farm.
And proper calls on a Friday.
On a Friday,
If I bother turning up.
If he bothers turning up. There's another show on the Friday night at 9 o'clock. Is it 9 o'clock?
No, 10:30 on YouTube on Popper Coil's channel.
10:30 on Popper Coils, the proper vape show.
Population.
Do check out Mick, Bill, Greg and Kenny, and Ian and the guys Blazing and is it Kurt? Is it Kurt? Loki?
Kurt, yeah, Kurt.
Yeah, Kurt
Loki.
on Layback Vape Show. Go out and check them, and we'll see you again maybe in a week's time, maybe in 2 weeks. I don't know. I'll let you know. See you later. Good night.
Bye.
Wow.